And I had an incident where I lost my phone. Okay, so I'm getting my car now, and I am at the Lowe's near my house. And I had come here to get something from my studio, and while I was doing that, you know how you take your phone and you put it in, well, I did, I put it in a buggy. And okay, I said shopping cart. I'm gonna say shopping cart. I put my phone in the shopping cart as I was shopping. And I came out the store and loaded everything up into my car. And then I drove to the studio. And when I got to the studio, after a little bit, I started thinking about either calling someone or something happened where I needed my phone. And I realized that I did not have it, and I was trying to figure out what happened to it. And that's when my mind went back to, oh shoot, I think I left it in the buggy, shopping cart. And now I have to go back to the shopping cart and see if I can find it, because I had parked pretty far off in the parking lot. And with that being said, I figured that it would still be in the shopping cart where I left it when I get back. Of course, that would be a long shot, but we would see what would happen. So I jumped back in my car, and needless to say, I was flying to get back to the Lowe's. And once I got to Lowe's, I went to go look for where I knew I had parked at and where my shopping cart was, and it wasn't there anymore. So of course I was like, oh man, somebody's got it. So I was heading to go into the store to see if someone had it, and this happened. Okay, so now I am out of the store, and I'm going to show you what happened actually with the egg, where the actual phone is at. So I came, and it was not where I had parked at, but when I got here, and it wasn't this particular one, but I'm showing y'all, like right here. And when I came, all these were like stacked up together, and like this, and my phone was like in here, like lodged up in here when I got back. So somebody not only took the actual buggy and put it up, but my phone was sitting in there, and somehow it got lodged at the corner of the actual carts, and that's where it was when I came back. So literally, as I was walking to go into the store to get it, to see if they had my actual phone in the store, when I pulled up to a totally different, and I'm looking here in the parking lot, there's probably like six of those different things. Let me see if I can find them for you. So literally, you can see there's one over there, there's the one that I went to over there, and then over in the parking lot up, it's a few more. So like literally 6 of those. And that's when I pulled up to the one that I wasn't even parked near. That was the I wasn't, like, meaning when I left Lowe's, I was like far out in the parking lot. And when I came back, like I said, the cart was not there, and so somebody took it and put it up. But literally the cart was in a whole nother the cart was in a whole nother different area. And so whoever got the actual cart took it far, placed it in there, and somehow my phone ended up lodged in the corner. So even if I had went in to look for my phone, they would have told me they did not have my phone, and I would have just assumed that someone went away with my phone. I wouldn't have thought that it was in one of the carts. Like, how did I just get to the actual cart out of all of the cart stations they have here, and the way they're facing each other? One side's facing this way, one side's facing the other way. Like, how did I literally go in the parking lot, pull up, and park next to one that I didn't even think and knew my phone hadn't been left in that area, and just look, as I was getting ready to walk in the building, I just looked and my phone was just in the side, like with all the carts just like all in together. I just looked and saw it. Like immediately I was just like I just laughed, because it's like God was like, I saved it and I put it in here, and you parked next to it, and it wasn't a coincidence. So I needed to share that with you guys, because it came to my mind as I was pulling up in here, and wanted to make sure that you understood the miracle and the testimony of it all. God does care about the things that we care about. And my cell phone, of course, just like anybody else's cell phone, has a plethora of information. I use it for business. It has obviously photos and things that are private in our minds, and just information that's mine. And anybody who's lost their phone understands how important it is, or what it feels like. It's like losing your handbag. So anyway, so now I am getting ready to plug up my phone and head to the studio. And I have my phone in my hand this time. So I hope that this little miracle, and actually not little because it was big, it's big to me, miracle testimony was a upper for you. and I'm gonna head off. So I thank you so much for watching my videos, and I appreciate you being a subscriber. And until the next one, I'll see you later. That's my half heart, y'all. Bye bye.